Hello. I didn't know that I'd be playing this today, but here we are. Maybe it would be good. Ah, fuck the timer. All right, we got 4 minutes left. Here is what we're doing today. Okay, I'm squinting because I'm tired, and also the lights in my eyes. We're gonna be playing the new Dune game. It came out today. I can't help myself. I like to jump on bandwagons, and it's a survival game. It's right up my alley. I'm gonna play it. It might be good. I don't know. Let's hope it is. Let me put my hair up real quick. Even though it makes me look like I'm balding. That fucking hairline, dude. Look at that. Damn. So I debated playing this or Morrowind. I didn't. I feel like Morrowind's gonna be too slow for me today. I want something that's a little bit faster. Hopefully, it's pretty action packed. We're gonna play Dune Awakening. We're gonna do a PvP server. I don't know how that's gonna go. I'm definitely behind the curve. You know, usually if you're playing PvP, you want to be there when servers up. But I'm thinking the game is crafty enough that I should be able to pull some stuff off. The Everything needs a launcher nowadays. I can't even play a Funcom game without launching the Funcom launcher. Now they're telling me my graphics driver needs to be updated. Fuck them, dude. Definitely not doing it on stream. Ow. Game's been launched. I should be able to go in here, set my gameplay, my game capture to be Dune Waking. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the whole compiling shaders thing. So we're gonna be sitting here for a moment. What? Compile shaders. Overloading my encoder. Let's see. Do this on D5. Probably do the job. Oh, she lost her ball. You go help my girl out. Keeps getting their stuff stuck under chairs. Boy, I tell you, I had a rough morning this morning. Woke up at like 6:30 a.m. to one of our fire or smoke alarms just going off for no reason. And that was always fun. I'm glad that it seems like fire alarms and stuff wait until it's early morning hours to go off. It's never like 5 p.m. Damn, this shader compilation is gonna bring down the house. Well, we'll just give it a minute.
I dream of it.
Oh man, just going straight into it. Not
Amongst
even
the
in the
wild
OPA.
threads of history and the myriad of paths. My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes left in the wake of the Great Revolt. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of the human mind.
Yes.
With that commandment, new avenues of human potential were explored. Mentats, Suk Doctors, Sword Masters, and the mystical Bene Gesserit Sisterhood.
Well, they walk like that, dude.
But it was the Navigators and their monopoly on space travel that set the conditions for the Imperium. But I am telling you of the universe you already know. Let me describe the one you do not. In this other universe, my mother, Lady Jessica, consort to Duke Leto Atreides, gave birth to a daughter, a girl they named Ariste. Because of her obedience to the Bene Gesserit, Lady Jessica is trained as a truth-sayer. Because of that training, Lady Jessica was able to detect Dr. Yue's deception. Because of the forewarning of his betrayal, House Atreides survived the Battle of Arrakeen. Because of their survival, the Emperor declared a full-scale war of assassins. Because of the war, the Sardaukar were deployed to ensure spy shipments continued without interruption. Because of the Sardaukar, the Fremen were eradicated.
Oh shit.
There was no Muad'Dib, no Lizan al-Gaib, no Kwisatz Haderach. I see a universe where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. All my visions lead to horror, except this one. This one leads to you.
Okay, that is a sick premise for a spin-off game. That was sick. Data usage. What the fuck? Fuck off. Yeah, can we take your data so we can see what you're doing, and then we can use that to make licensed content? Basically, is what this said. Okay, so servers. Yeah, okay. Never mind. I thought that would be more than that. No. We want PvP. Okay, so it's not hiding full servers. So no server is full. Is that what I'm to be understanding? That is not a good look. Okay, what? Oh. Okay, so there's like a overall world and there's servers within it. I see. I guess. Lock for new players. It doesn't have a lock on it. Okay. Server. Okay. I see. What a weird UI. Narbog, let's go to this one then, I guess. Next in line, baby.
Approach, prisoner.
Does that mean he talked to me from like a different dimension? A different reality somehow?
Show yourself, child.
Or is it just for fun? Classic Harkonnen. He looks pretty sick though. What race is he? Why does he sound like that? We're gonna make a. What do you don't want to fuck with, man? What? Ugh. Chest size. Well, I'm sure that's made for the women. I'm not gonna make a woman, even though, I mean, women are kind of sexy. There's like, do you want white or do you want really white? Or do you want someone who's got a little bit of a tan going on? I think we go tan. Struggling attire. Okay, that was a dangerous thing I just did. I probably shouldn't have done that. What is this? What is the vitiligo? Is that where you have those weird spots on your skin? I don't know. I like good freckles are good. Look at me, gentlemen. I mean, like, we're out here in the desert. Okay, you're gonna have some wrinkles. Any color. I don't know why you wouldn't go blue. We're in the Arrakis Desert. We're going with blue. I'm on drugs. Head details. Do we care about any of this? It doesn't update in real time, which is kind of annoying. Or it does. Just kind of laggy. Find fullness. We want a water jar. Do 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 do. Skin blemishes, redness. A little bit of red. You're out in the sun. Like every day, all the time. I sleep well, okay. I'm almost offended that you assume that I don't. My God. See that be my hairstyle. We're gonna go with that, I guess. Black, probably. You can do green. What are we doing, game? What are we doing? Why can't we do green hair? God damn! Look at those eyebrows. That does look good. We'll just pick those. Your style. I do like the mutton chops. Mutton chops are peak. Okay. We're not doing that. Maybe we do go mutton chops. Yeah, we're on mutton chops. Fuck it. Unlock research menu. Locked.
Have they told you what I am?
A bitch. Sorry, that was rude.
Then I will sift your words for lies. Where were you born?
House of, let's see, a heavily industrialized volcanic world, the baronial seat of the House of Harkonnen is controlled by a network of dense urban enclaves. I see, and then you get your dialogue traits. Choose up. Music planet. Paladin, this is where the House of Praise is. You can go K10, or X. Technologist extend secret. K10 bow. We're gonna go X too.
The machine world. They skirt dangerously close to breaking the prescriptions of the Butlerian Jihad.
She said but.
The Order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfaluches. A place for every man, and every man in his place. Where is your place?
Let's see. What am I? Bondsman, na familia, or peon? Labor force, get peon stuff. Nobility or bondsman? I guess so. I guess bondsman's probably like somewhere in the middle. Yeah, citizen class. That makes sense. We're gonna say we're a peon.
You've risen above your station. Most peons go their entire lives without seeing the inside of a starship.
That's right. Fear me,
You
Reverend
had a
Mother.
mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools. Who was your mentor?
Let's see. Bene Gesserit. Physical mastery, so close quarters aggression, recon strategy. I kind of like that idea. I mean, if we could do. On his strategy. We're gonna go with the mentat here.
You must have been very young. The mind must be prepared or the training does not take. The test is almost complete. Have you spoken? Come here.
I spoke truth.
Kneel. Put your hand in the box. I hold at your neck the Gom Jabbar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand?
What if there was a no option and she just kills you? Sick.
Good. You speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
I suppose we would. When we find the Fremen. Duh. 200 FPS on the screen. I mean, maybe it's going pretty well. There were a lot of performance stuff during the demo that I was like, damn, it is running rough. But maybe they fixed a bunch of it. Yeah, it was running well. Okay, it's picked up a little bit. We could have seen this coming. Hello.
You're wrong. It's just an off-world. No, not the Al-Shaheed Ahadi. No, Arista said it was just a dream. I agree, but she is almost Sayadina.
Throwing words out there, huh? Did you make it shit up now? I bet I could pull off some mad mutton chops. I think they're coming back into fashion. Maybe I should try it sometime. Yeah, right off the rip, I need to turn the audio down. It's a little loud. See if that's enough. Actually, yeah, let's go to graphics. Upscaling's fine. Frame generation off. I don't think my view can even do frame generation. We want to find motion blur because I'm sure it's in here. We'll leave it on. Shadows. Lumen is off. Lumen's gotta be off. I mean, I can't do anything about that. Maybe you can't change. Aha! Motion blur is off by default. What the hell? Okay. I'm surprised that games still have motion blur on it all, to be honest. Motion blur is so bad. Holy, I just take off, huh? Crafting. I craft. Oh, it's in the queue, I see. Due limit reached. Okay. Classic tutorial bullshit, right? Climbing terrain. Oh, right. Yeah, okay. This is going in Exiles, I forget. Performance isn't great, but I did say there was a better driver for the game, so kind of on me a little bit. For the record, this is the guy who shot down my plane.
You're not quite dead.
I think I need to turn down a little bit more.
Now you know a thing that few but the Fremen have seen. For many, the last thing they saw before they were slaughtered. Speak of our escape. Twin comets in the sky, a rebirth from fire and death, and a Sardaukar net closing around us. Your survival heralds interesting times, Off-worlder.
Oh, I'm curious. How did we come to crash?
A portable rocket, I surmise, based on the damage.
Oh, you surmise. You totally didn't do it. You were clearly not on the ship. The data heavily implies you were involved in it being shot
So
down.
you have mentat training. Then compute your chances of survival without my help, and review whether the questions you're asking are useful.
Oh, okay. Give me the fuck up. Mentioned
There's
escape.
a way through the barricade, if you do as I say.
Why should I trust
Because
you?
I dragged your corpse from the wreckage and sealed you in that cave while you recovered. Because you owe me your life, Offworlder.
Okay.
Do
Calm
not
down.
be concerned, Offworlder. I expect very little of you beyond your help to escape this trap.
You know what to
We're
do.
gonna need one of their ornithopters. Their protocol is to remain aloft and kill anything that moves from above.
How do we get one down?
That's where you come in. If you can slip back onto the Proteus and locate the command module, you can activate the captain's personal emergency transmitter. He's a noble. They're not allowed to let him die. Leave the rest to me.
Alright, let's do it.
Take this Communinet transceiver. It's essential for planetary communication. Now go, and be quick. The Mother Storm is upon us. Stick to the shadows, Offworlder. The heat of the sun is deadly to the unprepared.
How much shadows are enough? How much sun is too much? I don't know. Oh, I got a bar at the top here, I see.
The guards have sealed themselves inside. Search the prisoners for a cut array. And Offworlder, be careful.
Know what that is? Oh, dude, it's chugging. The flames, I think. Let's see. What am I cutting through?
The
Is
cut
it just-
array is primarily a mining tool, Offworlder. You'll need it for harvesting resources. Using it to cut open ships is an added benefit.
Pretty cool. I dig it. Pretty simple mini game.
The
So
captain's
has some
room is
fun
blocked by a
with it.
pentashield. You'll need a pentashield key to pass through. See if there's another way forward.
What's that? Can't do anything with that. Another way forward. Can I cut through this? Okay, left.
Ready your weapon, Offworlder. The guards won't hesitate. Neither should you.
I was on their ship though. Shouldn't they know who I am? What's the logic here? Hello?
Parry your opponents just as their strikes will hit you. This should stagger them, giving you a window of opportunity.
Okay, that didn't work. Yeah, it's a little dark in here. Do I need to go this way? No? A bunch of healing medkits. Okay. I'm gonna just chug all their water. Fuck them. My water now.
swift attack can force your enemy off balance.
Oh,
But
that's
only
sick.
a slow blade penetrates a shield.
Shields up.
Sick. I like that. I like that. That's fun. Why? Okay. Can I swap the take all button to press? I'm so tired of games having a hole
That's
to
the pentashield
do it.
key. Once you equip it, you can pass through the shield. Get to the captain and activate that transmitter. I'll be there soon. We only need the leader.
Wait. This whole thing, that makes no sense. Why wouldn't we not just stay undercover and then shoot them down? We literally walk up the front door, shoot them while they're still in the air.
I hear I'm a wanted man.
Oi! Utland scum! I vits jo man tukta lasto breath ada hung unvalo arsund. De dia abada.
I know. That's why I brought you here.
Okay. Ooh, got him.
Stitch.
Yo, that's precious water you just wasted.
The Thopter will have the codes to get us through the barrier. Ever fly an ornithopter? It's simple enough. But my leg is bad and I won't be able to work the pedals.
Yes, please get me out of this tutorial hell where I'm getting 40 FPS.
Get ready. They'll be on us as soon as we break through.
There's not a better way through. Yeah, whatever.
There's too many. Turn us into the storm. They won't follow.
Boo boo boo. Welcome to Arrakis. Here we are. Look at that.
Get
One
up,
second.
off
One
world.
second.
I couldn't wait for you. But now you need to run. The sandworm is coming.
Oh shit.
Run. Now.
What's on my phone? 72, 86. Yeah, FPS is pretty decent. Hey yo.
You made it, Off-World. Catch your breath. When the Thopter went down, the storm took us far off course. My leg is bad. I need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse. But fear not, Offwalder. Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort.
Octua.
She will be my eye in the sky, so I can continue to offer
I hate
sage
myself.
advice and keep you on this side of the grave. Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing. That Maula outfit won't cut it out here.
Okay. I'm gonna research clothes. Crafting, crafted from plant fibers. Oh, okay. Hey, Klaus. I'm doing all right. How are you? How's it been? Long time no talk. Do. Sick. Wait, put the helmet on. Is that gonna put everything else on? Oh, it's because I had clothes on in every other slot. I see.
The War of Assassins has left debris scattered all over this sector. Salvage metal from the wreckage with your cutter and use it to make a Maula pistol and darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands. And that is to your advantage.
That's because the worm can feel the vibrations in the shields. Did you know that? I knew that because I'm a nerd. Metal. Life's been busy. I hear you, brother. I hear you. Is that what I need to break down? Salvage metal. Yep, this is it. Okay. I think we need a bit more. Oh, the worm is on to me. I just gotta hop. I don't know how I know how close he is. This metal over here. Okay, shows the vibrations you are making in open world. It will track the sandworms. The closer a worm is, the more sensitive it is to vibrations. Take the utmost care crossing the. What is it? Okay, so when it turns red, it's nearby. That's all I really needed to know. Research. Mauler pistol. And a respawn beacon. Okay, I made way more ammo than I needed. That's okay. Okay. I'm hoping to get to the point where I can do PvP today. That might be fun. Let's hope we get there, I suppose. Oh, I see. So each profession, I guess, is its own tree. Or its own section, and there's trees within it. I don't know how good this buoyed dart projector is going to be good against players. I'm kind of hoping it will be. But poisons all who remain within. That could be pretty good. Should we do it maybe? We're gonna learn it. Why not? Improvised cutter ray. What is this? Health kits? Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, he wants me to craft a respawn beacon, of course.
This used to be Fremen territory, but the War of
player here.
Assassins and the Sardaukar pogrom put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called noble war. But that's to your advantage, Offworlder. Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage, and then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all. They would do the same
Copper.
to you.
There's that guy up here, didn't I? Yeah. The bad guy?
Reveal your totem.
Dude had fiber on him. Are you kidding me? That's it? This may have been the most useless NPC. Fuel cells. The thing is, it says my average FPS is 75, but it feels like it's closer to like 45. I wonder if it's like very intermittently dropping. In which case, I could see that being an issue. Okay, we're gonna take all. Research binoculars. Binoculars. Oh, the zoom doesn't seem very effective. Like, I would want a zoom that allows me to see way over there, you know what I mean? Use your ability, kill the scavengers. Like a fast way down? Like, what's a fall damage like? It's there. Even worse. What is this? T? I don't know what that means. Did I use all of my bandages? Oh, I must have lost them when I came over here. Do that. We have bandages. I don't know at what point PvP is allowed, but if I see a if I see a player running around, I'm shooting him. Okay. All right, son. Careful of that. More copper. I'm really liking the game thematically. I'm hoping it keeps impressing me. Because I remember playing Conan Exiles on the day of release and it sucked ass, man. It was bad. Okay, if you were curious if this was a good ranged weapon, it's not. But it's gonna make sense. It's literally a scrap weapon I threw together. Ah, fuck it, I'm coming in. Coming in hot! There we go. Oh, I need to use my ability.
It's obvious you've had some training, Offworlder, but nothing can truly prepare you for what the desert has in store. Hone your skills and harden yourself to the violence you must do to survive.
Oh, is that it?
Remember, Arrakis will sharpen you.
Oh, it's
or
another
kill
player.
You.
I don't think it did any damage. Boo, doo, doo, doo. Yeah, I don't think I'm allowed to PvP yet. What's this? Oh yeah, it's PvE. See, top right, it actually shows you. No. Skills menu.
Without a still tent, you're easy prey to the sandstorms that sweep across the desert. Those storms tear flesh from bone and shred metal like paper. Unless
Sounds
you'd
rough.
like to share a cave with some scavengers, your best bet is to build your own shelter. Build a construction tool and place out a sub-fief console. You'll be claiming a portion of the planet's surface for your very own, or rather borrowing it from the Emperor. I'm a little hazy on the specifics.
Guys just getting chased. What's that about? Was that the worm under the ground? Okay, research. We need to research this, don't we? Hello? Mine. Oh, I need to do the quest. I need to mine some granite stone. Sure. Go in here and see if there's any stone for me to mine.
I've got you covered.
This guy waiting for me to come in here and do all the work. Is that what just happened? It's fine. I'm just wondering why. It's not like these guys are hard or anything. Boom, boom, ba-doom. You gotta watch the sun. Gonna roast me alive. Someone would put this big ass base right in the way. An even bigger base over there. What is going on with their architecture? Oh shit, I guessed right, I guess. Got another one there. These guys walked 10 feet and said, boom, there's my base. What am I talking about? I'm gonna do the same thing. Research first. Let's research this. It wants me to build a tool. So yeah, if I equip it, do you have a sub-feast console in here somewhere? Recycler and a generator. I would think these guys would get in trouble by the worm by building a base in a place like that, but maybe not. Maybe this is too far away from the open desert. Dude, okay, it's really hot over here. Okay, the worm's over there. Dude, that's so scary. You can actively see where it's roaming. Uh-oh, hold on. Okay, it was near me somewhere. Did that do damage to me? I can't tell. Debuffs, yeah, I get it. UI, okay, hold on. Do that. Hold T. Hold T. I don't know what debuff I got there, but whatever. How close can I build it? Is this not even claimed? I just do it right here.
Congratulations. You are now the proud owner of an Imperial sub-fief. More of a sub-fief. But it's enough for now. Get your construction tool out and get cracking. It's not a shelter without walls and a roof.
Okay, sure. Yeah. We I want to demolish. Hold on. I'm on this page. And I can. How do I change? Oh, okay. You right click to change it. So if I want to demolish this, I can. Nice. And I get free resources because I want it here. If I want to build, and I go to favorites, I guess. I don't know why it's in favorites. You go to foundation. And you rotate. Left alt and scroll wheel. Okay, you have to hold left click here. Sure. Okay, we have a house. We're building a house. We're gonna do walls. 7 walls. And a door. Hello? The worms that go by my house? That cannot be a good sign. How do we rotate this now? Go. Does a window count? I think I'd rather have a window here. Hello, what? There you go. And then a door here. Move this there. And then a roof. Okay, it's not that bad once you kind of get used to it here. The floor.
The sub-thief console comes
There we
with
go.
an
We got a nice
automatic
little house.
shield system that will keep your base safe from the sandstorms. Just keep the generator fueled, or the storms will tear at your walls.
I'm guessing that's probably what happened with the house that was here.
Without saying, don't build on open sand.
Well,
Seal your base, off-worlder. Maintain good water discipline, and it will keep you alive. You've done well licking flowers and sucking sap, but you need a consistent source of water. And the best source out here is blood. Extract it, store it, refine it, and drink it. Raw if you're really desperate.
raw.
And don't mind throwing up. Actually, don't drink it. Unless you really have to.
I'm kind of digging like you can place a blueprint and then decide not to build it yet. Dude, what is... This thing is kind of... feels like it's always in the way. There we go. Okay, we have this. We use manage. We're gonna put fuel cells in it. Pause it. 37. The uptime is quite a while. Okay, we're gonna do some salvaging here. Oops. What? Hello. Wanna fight? Okay, plant fibers and to research the exsanguination kit. I'm not really seeing a bunch of plant fiber here, surprisingly. scrap. Pick up the random scrap later around. Where's all the plant fiber? Hello? There's a bunch earlier. Okay, there's water plants, granite stone. Big at dude, you think you have a big enough base? Jesus. Cannot drink, don't need to drink. It's more like it. Aha. I wonder if it's probably like a thing where other players coming through and picking it all up like dickheads. Go ahead and grab some more copper ore. Yeah, there's a lot of copper here. Copper is not hard to find. What did I just do? Oh, it's a bomb. I could throw it. Okay, that's actually great. Roll. That's not what I wanted. The doohickey. Craft one. Yeah. And I guess that. I need to find an NPC to fucking kill. Probably some up here. Imperial State Testing Station number 2. How do you shoulder change? I don't think we can do that. So you have to throw it out and then detonate it. Like this. Maybe you can like toss it too far. Okay. We're gonna take all. And can I do it to this body? Oh yeah, I guess again. Okay, the identification band. Take all from this guy. Let me look at the, let's see, controls, here we go. Change set, cycle categories, swap shoulder. Shift? Yeah. I'll be using that a lot when going around corners. Oh, player here. Oh, that is not a player. That's a bad guy. Wait. Okay, well, never mind. I thought that was an enemy, man. He came running at me. How am I supposed to know? He has like a full-on gun as well. This seems like cheating, if you ask me. Okay, well, I think he looted it all. I don't know if I should keep going or not. Feeling parched. I think he killed them all.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2.
Lore?
I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer. The ultimate mission of these stations is to find or engineer botanical species capable of thriving in the extremely arid conditions of Arrakis. A true challenge, as I'm sure any visitor who has traveled through the barren rocks and sand above will agree. Our first task has been the installation and testing of wind trap units, capable of reclaiming moisture from the atmosphere. I'm pleased to report complete success, both with the installation and functioning of these devices. The thriving vegetation you will find within these halls is a testament to the success of this technology.
I suppose. Is there a body there? There was. I mean, sure. I expected there to be. He must have killed some of these guys. I don't know how else to explain it. There's not anyone else here. Yeah, that guy was better equipped than I was. That's for sure. What was that? Are there no scavengers left at all? Guy just came in and wiped everybody, I guess. Doop doo doo. Doop doo 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 doo. Excuse me one second, I gotta ban a phrase. That's not it. Let's see, block terms. See. There we go. I mean, it's nice I get all this stuff for free, I suppose, but I would have liked an enemy or two to kill. Yeah, let's get back to my base. Go find some scavengers. It's this way.
Welcome to Desert Botanical
Yes,
Testing
yes.
Station number 2.
They got plants and shit. To be fair, I mean, everything's growing pretty well down here. Assuming, like, enough time passes, surely the,
Collins has been acting
Oh.
real strange since finding that corpse with the Telexu satchel. I don't trust him. Keep an eye out
This
next time you're
guy's
out on the
breathing a lot.
Southern
Pretty
Front.
heavy.
If he starts acting weird, dart him.
He was breathing hard. Okay, well, you know. I came, I saw, I suppose. There's loot in there. Wasn't PvP. It doesn't have to be, really. Oh, a marker where the worm is. It's pretty far away right now. That ship over there looks like it would have scavengers. So, can I toss this? No, it's just I drop it on the ground. I see. Feeling parched. Oh, I feel like you're always parched in this game. To be fair, you're in a desert. Where the hell are all the scavengers, bro? Kind of the issue with there being such a small area. I say small area, it's not really that small, but an area where everyone spawns and everyone's kind of vying for the same resources, as it were. This looks pretty scavenger-esque. Oh yeah, there's one right there, right? That better be one. Oh, this is probably an NPC. This is the guy.
Watch your step, stranger. Those
That's
plants
not
are hard
the
to
guy.
grow out here, and harder to replace.
Goodbye, I say.
You don't look like the scrap rats that swarm around the place, and you don't look like one of the crazies from the lab. So what brings you here?
Looking for the signs of the Fremen.
The Fremen? Kynes mentioned them to me in a letter. I was looking forward to meeting them, but by the time I got to Arrakis, they had been wiped out.
Maybe all kinds.
There are actually two Kynes.
This one's
The
shooting
elder,
next to me.
Pardo Kynes, was a legend at the college on Kytane. His work on the ecological tenets of planetary transformation. Magnificent.
Nerd.
Yes.
Whoops, I didn't mean to do
Liet
that.
Kynes wrote me a letter asking me to come to Arrakis to help with a terraforming project. With such a famous father, how could I refuse? But before I arrived, Liet Kynes was lost in battle. Without the funds or backing to return to Kytane, I am forced to work with the new planetologist.
Doesn't seem happy about that.
I was given a ground car and an ancient sync chart of the old botanical testing stations. My task is to document their operational status. We're standing atop the second station, and I've been stuck here for weeks cultivating plants because I don't dare to continue. That's how it's working out.
What's wrong with it?
You're standing on it, or at least above it. His Majesty's Imperial Testing Number 2. Second on my list. As far as I got,
Why couldn't
the
you
place is
continue?
infested with bandits, who've in turn been infected with something. They attack all who enter. Oh, scavengers. The usual type around here, cutting up wreckage from... I hadn't gone very far into the lab when some of them charged at me, screaming and brandishing knives.
That sounds unpleasant.
It was unnerving. I'm not timid by nature, but I didn't want any part of whatever was happening. I came up here and set up this camp.
I'd like to learn from you,
I
sir.
would gladly teach you, but there is something I must do.
What do you need?
You look like something that stumbled out of a shipwreck. I don't have any way to pay. Unless you're interested in a planetary
What do you need me to do?
That's easy.
Okay, just hurry up.
Somewhere in the station is a manifest containing a full log of the supplies that were sealed. Be
All right.
careful. The people...
Well, I was just down there, but now I need to go back down there and look for some kind of manifest, I suppose. I mean, sure, why not? Jesus. Almost ate shit, man. I didn't realize how... Okay, well. Holy, we're really high up. Okay, it's okay. We can grab the wall. Okay, there we go. Alright, so the entrance right here. Oh fuck! I thought I almost knocked over my coffee. Listen, I'm struggling today. Okay, there's someone put down a respawn beacon. That's actually a smart idea. Maybe I should do that. Just in case, you know, you never know. Inventory. Put the blood bag away, I guess. Can I... Okay, we dropped these. I don't care about those. Armor value 1d7. Okay, so these are bad. And where did that go? That went there. For that. 8. Right there. I don't know if those can be destroyed, but for now we won't bother with it. Discord DM, let me double check that real quick. Alright, we have to take the bracelet. Even though I already had it, I guess take it off when you leave. Now, I don't know if the enemies are going to be back yet or not. We're just going to take our time. By take our time, I mean sprint through the entire station like a fucking maniac. Lest we catch whatever horrid disease they're dealing with.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing.
If I had to guess, I'm guessing like one of the plants must release some kind of fungus or porous. The player? Oh, that's not a player. Okay, okay. Okay, one's dead. A lot of people said they were not very intelligent AI, and I don't think they are intelligent, but they're just as smart as they were in Kona and Exiles, I'd say. So we're looking for something. I don't know where it's gonna be in here. It's not that bad at range. I thought it was worse than it is, I guess. I really have no idea where this is gonna be. Okay, the dog needs to go outside, so I'm gonna plant my fat ass right here, and I'll be right back. If anybody shows up, just holler. Okay? Okay. Back. Alright, it's good to know we didn't get attacked while I was gone. Over there. There we go. Low on water. Keep the lookout for plants that'll heal me. I have no idea where this plan is or whatever they want me to find.
Don't sleep. That's when they come for you. Low on guards. Don't sleep. They're watching. Find a knife or maybe a hammer. Either would be good, but both is better. Just don't sleep. Don't sleep. Don't sleep.
What are we talking about? Where were they hiding from? I guess they were like maybe pinned down by the other scavengers who went insane. This guy went to sleep, didn't wake up. Classic. Okay, well, I'm not seeing anything over here. I gotta go down, maybe? Like it. What is this huge? Where are the water plants? One of those. Good wall, eh? Here goes the records. Ooh. Alright, well, we got it. A water station here, thank God. Not a lot of water, but enough for now. Is there a faster way back or something? No, I think this is the only way. Stand bike tread mark 1, bro? Come on. Forget about it. Ooh, he has a shield, okay. I mean, was that the boss? I went down like a bitch. Saying, go to the NPCs. Yep, I know.
Yeah. So then he comes in here saying, "Hey, boss, what's that weird smell? That weird smell? Just like that, he does. Just like that, yeah? Yeah, and then he says, what's wrong with the plants in here? They look sick. Maybe we should trim them back." That's what he said. He said that. Those exact words. That's what he said. He said, trim them back. Trim them back. Oh, yeah. So you know what I did? You know what I did? I trimmed him back. Oh, yeah. I trimmed him back real good.
I don't know. Something about the voice acting doesn't sound that great.
Collins and Omar from Broken Land Trek. 2 Doomans still suits, full of holes, stained, sun-bleached, junked. One Atreides House Trooper rucksack, serviceable. Omar will keep. 1 Telexu-made satchel with several vials. Opened the vial, but it was empty. Smelled bad. Junked. 3 Thumpers. Fair to poor condition. Selling windsack.
In my cred. There's like the exit. Alternate exit.
Welcome to Desert
Oh, yeah, it
Botanical
is.
Testing Station number
Nice.
2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer. The ultimate mission of these stations is to find or engineer botanical species capable of...
Okay, well that was kind of cool. The building's much bigger than you would think it is initially. I got a bunch of stuff out of it. Why can't I go through this door? What do you need for this? Eh. We'll go back, we'll give him the report, and then we'll continue the tutorial areas. I'm happy to see that I'm like getting kind of lost in the side quests and stuff. It's pretty intense, even if like the NPCs are kind of bad. If they were any better, to be honest, I'd die. I would be dying more. So maybe I'd prefer them this way. Can I just climb up? The cliff up there is kind of jagged. I think I'm gonna have to run around. I think I will, after stream, maybe update my graphics driver and see if that'll help with the performance. A worm nearby? What is causing a super
Sector
jump?
weather
What is that?
alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I think they, I do think they refined the systems that were in Conan Exiles. They feel much better. But good on them. Like it just needs a lot of polish.
You've come back. You don't know how rare that is on Arrakis. Have you done
Here's
as
the
I
manifest,
asked?
brother.
You have? That's incredible. I thought those crazies down there would keep me stuck here forever. Oh, wonderful. Say what you will about the old Empire, but they knew how to keep a record.
I believe you offered to teach me something?
Yes, of course. I haven't forgotten. Pay attention. Life, all life, is in the service of life.
Those faces look fierce.
Though I must
Yeah,
confess, I wasn't
I have a
expecting such
tattoo
an
on the
apt
like side of my
pupil.
face.
It was more like you were remembering than learning. Odd.
Thanks, Derek. What did it teach me? Was it just more skill points or what? What did I get? What is this? Oh, did you want quest? Yeah. I don't really know what he taught me. Low quality mouse and skin. Yep. That is. I kind of hate this like trend of it needs to be in Unreal Engine 5 to be taken seriously. It's kind of annoying.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
What? You are able to spot the flaws in any garment and see where it is most likely to tear first. This allows you to reinforce it, preventing wear and tear. I do like that. Headshot damage increase. Okay, we're gonna do this. I'll learn that, and then get headshot damage increase. I have to meet a trainer to go higher than that. Really? Okay, sure. Range damage increase. Yeah, I want to go full in and full. I want to go hard on guns. Got a sandstorm coming in. All right. Well, never mind. We're gonna stay here with this guy. Because I can't leave. Yeah. Unreal Engine 5 is a great tool, but it only works well if you know how to develop it in. Too many games just use it for the selling point. Honestly, I think I'm partial to games that have a more cartoon aesthetic anyways. I don't really care for the hyperrealism. I'd rather it be more unique of an art style than just look like real life. I agree. Yeah, exactly. Well, I got 10 research points. Oh, these are 1 each. I see. Surveying kit. Set of items which allow for the mapping and surveying of locations. It seems like it's very linear right now. Which is fine. Hope it doesn't stay that way. And I want to get to the PvP, man. I'm here to kill chuds. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, this game is all a framework of, I'm not sure what happened there. This game is all a framework of Conan Exiles, right? I don't know how I'm activating that shield, but thank God it keeps happening. I have no idea what the worm is. The game was like, don't build on open sand, and I did it immediately, so. The worm doesn't bite me in the ass. Looks like he's way over there, so we should be good. I use this. What happens? Oh, it just gives me information. Let's see. Build. I need my thingamajig. Then we go to utilities or fabricators, refineries. Here we are. Right here. Right in the sand. Use.
You're probably feeling it by now, Offworlder. Spice. It's everywhere on Arrakis. The air, the sand, the blood. It prolongs life, expands consciousness, and triggers some very vivid dreams.
I am the dreamer, probably. Oh, okay. Scripted death. I died. At least it was in my home. Ugh. Yeah. When you're having to rely on DLSS and FSR so heavily that your game looks like shit, you're doing something wrong. That's all I'm saying. Not everyone can have a 4090
Or 5090 now, I guess.
Observe this valley, sacred to the Equan Bedouin.
Damn. Did the guy's bunny?
Wally faced the trials of Akku, proving their knowledge of the Fremen ways. Find the Fremen, she said. Seven tests, 7 steps. Set your feet. Follow the uncertain path. Keep moving. The only true death is stagnation.
AI fake frames. And the thing is, to be a bit neutral to it, the idea of using artificial intelligence to generate an additional frame in order to have a perceived a higher frame rate is not a bad idea. But the issue comes when the AI makes mistakes. That's the issue. And the fact that they're trying to sell it as something it's not. Follow your inner sight. Wait, what? Your inner sight revealed the path. Follow it to the first trial. Okay, sure, I guess. There, yes. I bet it doesn't. Yeah, it makes sense. This may be a problem. Okay, hold on. I don't know where he is. He went off in that direction. I should be good. I'm thinking if I just jump, I'll be okay. Based on the fact while I'm in the air, like the little warbles don't move. Yeah, we're good. If you want to play competitively. Yep, exactly. It sucks that... Dude, it's just like, it's such a bad thing. It's such a bad feeling thing because, like, for a software company to be profitable in the year 2024, 2025, you have to include AI or investors won't touch it. So you have to use AI. And NVIDIA, to be fair, makes so much money off of the idea of AI that, of course, they're going to include it themselves. So it was kind of a given that we were going to have to deal with at least one generation of AI bullshit. I'm hoping by, like, 2027 maybe, that everyone will have moved past AI being the new fad. And we'll get back to making, like, hardware that, doesn't suck. Products that are made by people, shit like that. I'm guessing AI long term will be beneficial to a lot of things, but short term it's just the new NFT. Okay, we're in an unknown cave. Just to get European money, which is there to promote AI usage and benefits. Gross. Heated. It's become such a, like, talking point for, like, companies now. And hell, the spice. Okay, did it skip the cutscene? What happened there? Oh, that was weird lag.
Who is it that thinks? Ibn Kirtaima. The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Do you understand, Wally?
Who's Wally? Am I Wally? Is Wally like a... It doesn't mean like recruit?
Our God gave us the burning eyes of Allat and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Rest in black shade. Be la kaif.
We use it in freight train planning. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Yeah, I suppose if there's like no risk of like failure on the AI's part, that's probably a pretty good use for it, but I don't know. I've seen some really sus shit when it comes to trains. Wait, did I get in trouble? Can't dash or anything. Oh, I see. It's close. All I'm saying is, like, there's enough times that A has been used and it's been like a blatant failure that makes me worried about stuff where it could cause like actual dangerous situations.
When we began
I see.
we suffered until suffering was a thing we came to know within our souls.
True.
Arrakis is suffering. When we found it, we were home.
Are they trying to say they didn't start in Arrakis? They were in a different location? Different planet? Ooh. These sun eyeball things are fucking me up.
On Harmontep, we were made to suffer.
Okay.
Our children taken and made slaves.
So they did start in a different
They
location.
denied us the Hajj. Never to forgive, never to forget.
True. You know, when I first heard about the way the story in this game is supposed to play out, I didn't really like it. I didn't like the fact that you weren't playing the Atreides guy. But the starting conversation in the game where it's just like, this is a universe. I found a universe where I didn't exist, and the only solution I found was you. It's almost like the same kind of speech that what's his face gives Iron Man and Endgame. What's his name? Doctor Strange. He's like, this is the only outcome where we survive. Almost identical to that, to be honest with you. Although I didn't think his powers extended to other universes or other realities. Granted, I've only seen the movies and like 2 chapters of the book.
The weight of a kindly God is a fearful thing. Did not God give us the burning sun to defy? Suffering leads to defiance. And where does defiance lead?
Where indeed, where indeed. I'm gonna go that way. Hey. Let's relax. Oh, I can't climb up, okay. Honestly, more story than I thought there would be. Ooh, almost died.
Ibn Qutaybah. Defiance leads to thought. Who is it that thinks? Those who suffer.
True.
Remember Harmontep. Be la kaifa.
I kind of wish they auto-translated that shit in the CC.
Defiance leads to thought.
The subtitles, I mean.
Who is it that thinks?
Those who suffer. Stay with me.
Those who suffer. Remember Harmontep. Be la kaifa.
Awaken. Damn, they gave that drawing like a 10-pack. Okay. I guess I was in like a personal instance or some shit. Can you imagine having that cutscene and then you come back and you're like a 100-person queue? Ah, dude, I'd be pissed off. Do, 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 do. What do you think a hangover from the spice is like? I bet it'd be gnarly as hell.
Still there, off-worlder. Your signal drifted for a moment. No matter. A thought occurs. When the Sardaukar began their purge, many Fremen were slaughtered. The ones that were not abandoned their caves, leaving valuable resources behind. Valuable resources that just might contain the makings of a still suit.
Yeah, let's do it.
Take what you need. Their ghosts will not object.
Gather micro sandwich fabric. What a name. What a name. Okay, so we need to go find some of this micro sandwich fiber. Yeah, that's what it says. Sun's out. We need to watch out for that. Gonna burn my little toesies. So we need to find a cave that has the micro sandwich stuff. Okay, what do we get here? Aha! Those. One closer? Maybe one towards the base? No? Okay. $315. Fuck. You use the micro sandwiches. True, true, true. Actually, I went to a place yesterday with my wife. I forget what it was called, but they had some nice sandwiches. It was very California coded, like all very healthy stuff. Actually, I was kind of pissed off because they had banh mi's on the menu, and I was like, damn, a good banh mi sandwich right now would hit. But it was tofu. It was a vegan. Who the hell wants a vegan banh mi burger sandwich? Give me one with like some chicken or some beef. Ooh. I love me a good banh mi. I like strong flavors when it comes to sandwiches, man. Like raw onions and stuff like that. Nice crunchy, heavily flavored burger. It's good. But it was pretty good. I got like a wheat sandwich with turkey and some other stuff on it. I enjoyed it. Okay, dude. You guys are taking some hits. Aim the gun? Aim the gun? That was weird. Let's go ahead and heal. Well, I'm not constructing in here. Crunchy tofu goes kind of hard. I don't like tofu at all. To be fair, I've never had crunchy tofu, but I've had tofu itself, and I just hate the texture. Not a fan. It's kind of, I mean, it's tasteless as well. So. Or at least I perceive no taste. You know what I mean? Okay, I need to just salvage metal now. Does that mean I got enough of the other stuff? I guess so. What do I have? Advanced Servox. Sure. Salvage metal. Where's the micro sandwich stuff? Oh, this micro sandwich. I see. That's fair. I mean, nothing wrong with being a vessel for spice. I think I'm tired of games having a press hold to loot all button. I'm kind of tired of it. I kind of want to just hit the button to loot all by default. You know what I mean? It was well marinated in spice. It tastes better. I see. That's fair. To be honest, I think I could forgive a texture problem if the flavors were good enough, so I can see that. Okay. Don't need granite. I need scrap metal. Metal. I used to get YouTube shorts of this like one parrot they had trained. They had trained it well enough that it could tell like what kind of material any object was. So they would hand it a bowl and be like, "Oh, that's made of glass." And metal objects and etc., you know. That's how he would say metal. He'd be like, metal. Every time I say it like that, I always think of that bird. If only it knew the kind of influence it's had on my life. Actually, it's not that much of an influence, but you get what I'm saying. Not to give him too much credit. Okay, we gotta go back across the desert here to get it back to my base. Maybe I shouldn't have built it over here, but I was like, everyone's building on this side of the cliffs. I want to be on that side of the cliffs. You know what I mean? You're hungry now? Yeah, I'm starting to get hungry too. I'm making a cheeseburger salad for lunch today, and I'm looking forward to that.
What?
Oops, I didn't mean to walk into your base here, buddy.
I've got your back.
Do. How do I feel about the game so far? I've been playing for about 2 hours now. It's pretty good. I mean, as far as like a survival game goes, it feels pretty good. I guess I'll decide once I get to the PvP exactly how good of a game it actually is. But uh-oh, worms near me. Get some tuna salad, my homemade oatmeal cookies. Ooh, homemade oatmeal cookies slap, man. I haven't had. It's been a while since I've had homemade cookies at all. My wife makes a pretty good tuna salad. I like tuna a lot, to be honest with you, but it always gives me like heartburn. I don't know why. Something about tuna. Drink some water. I can put some more in here. Deposit blood. Deposit blood. How do I? What? Load out. Oh, this is empty. Okay. The fabricator. I have to learn it first, don't I? Skills. Fabricator. Only makes you think of oatmeal cookies. Oh, really? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Hello, can't learn fabricator? Because I don't have any research points or what? Oh, no, that's the not. Okay. Spacebar wasn't working for some reason. Holy, it's kind of big. I refuse to make my base bigger, especially if I'm gonna have to move later. Makeshift suit. There we go. That's kind of a sick animation. Oh, air fried cookies. That's interesting. I guess it would work. Why wouldn't it? These steel suit gloves utilize copper fittings to help withstand many expeditions. The durability on these stuff better not suck. I'm gonna be mad as hell. question is, when I get to PvP, do I have to worry about everything dropping, like the stuff I'm wearing? So that might be a bit of a problem. Yeah, we're starting to look kind of legit now. Turn to your base, drink water from the purifier. I did. There's nothing in it now, but mitigates hydration loss by giving protection. Still suits collect water in tube access catch pockets while worn. Okay. How do I know how much is in the catch pocket? Oh, it's on the left side of my hydration bar. I see. Let's find some people to kill, I guess. And see if we can't. What is that ping? Is that ping on the wall? Oh, yeah, it just pings on the wall. I see. Really help me. We're gonna walk. Yeah, I can imagine an oven being a bit more convenient for you. So it's gray. Does that mean like there's no one there? Is that what that means? That must be what it means, because these are orange. Oh, it is. Okay, so if they're gray, there's no one there. Good to know. That blood, big boy. We'll go back. You know, let's go ahead and break this down while I'm here. Can you do? I've already spent all my savings on renovating my place. Remaining home appliances will have to wait. Yeah, we actually lucked out quite heavily when we moved into the house we got now. We didn't know what we were gonna do about appliances and whatnot, but luckily the previous owner decided to leave pretty much everything. Washer, dryer, fridge, microwave. Although some of it wasn't in the best condition, but what I mean, free's free. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay, water. We got water from it. Now what? We want to make a scavenger? Isn't that what I'm wearing? Yeah. Oh, Jesus. I'm naked. Okay, I gotta unequip it and put it back on.
Impressive, Off-Worlder. Just remember, if you didn't connect the tubes between the calves and the thigh pads just right, you'll be drinking your own liquefied feces.
That's disgusting.
That does not count as hydration, by the way. I have good news, Off-Worlder.
Oh yeah.
My leg has recovered enough.
That's fair. Ours wasn't too bad. We had to clean the fridge a bit.
In your sector where we can meet.
That was about it.
Survey device so you can figure out how to get there and join me.
Okay, research a small ore refinery, construct or interact with it, refine ore. Actually, I've been collecting a lot of the ore, so we should be good there. For some reason, hitting space on that first page doesn't work. You have to click. See what that's about? It's about to get pretty cramped in here, but that's okay. Shit. Why do I put this thing? Alt and then scroll to place. We're gonna just stick it right here. And then we have 138. We're just gonna do the max. That's a pretty cool animation. Well, I'm glad you get your own place. I'm sorry you have to deal with not having appliances for a while. Oh wow, that's crazy. Since Christmas, 15% is insane. We've actually had a bit of a dip in the housing market here in Texas. Everything's kind of gone down. I guess because of the economy or something. I don't know. Okay, we need to research this. And then craft it. I guess I need to do this as well. What do we want? Exploit weakness techniques only take effect when equipped. You have learned to observe your enemies and protect their weaknesses based on 1,000 minutiae. When you damage an unshielded enemy with a ranged weapon, the hit location becomes a weak point where you can target. Okay, so if I hit him in the head, I then get a weak point and do even more damage. Ooh, that seems really good, but I think I'm gonna take the tailoring here just so I don't have to craft armor soon. Have to fabricate it. Oh, this has a storage as well, internal storage. That's nice. We don't need 2 of those. Make 3 of them, I guess. I don't need this.
Did you get a probe made? Good. Static discharge from the sandstorms makes map data extremely unreliable on Arrakis. But if you can get it high enough, a handheld probe can gather enough local data to give you a snapshot of the region. Climb somewhere high and fire off the probe. Just don't let the Sardaukar spot you.
Dude, I love the like grav boots or whatever for climbing. Dick. Huge improvement over Conan Exiles. I don't know how high I need to go, but I guess I'll go all the way. Ready? I see. Based on your height, you get a proximity. Damn, this is a big search.
Very good. I'm going to the Griffin's Reach trade post. Come and find me there. Just remember to be careful crossing the sands. Move from rocky ground to rocky ground. Learn how far you can move on sand before the worm comes. And remember, look both ways before you cross the desert.
Look both ways. Even children know that one. Trade post, you can find merchants. Okay, travel to the trade post. How do I know where that is, though? Look at the map. Is that the trade post? Three-way outpost. Oh, okay, here we go. This one, there's one. What? Why did that disappear? The places I've been. Look at the places I've been. Where I don't see that. Oh, it's right there. Yeah. That's it there. I think it's down. What's that? Water. Ooh, got me nervous. It's making me nervous. Okay. Oh, dude, what the hell? The worm just went right past my base. Oh, gotta be careful of that. What do we got? Oh, decent amount. I don't think we need to worry about the desert all that much, to be honest with you. We can go pretty much straight there. What is that symbol? I don't know what that is. There's a quest for copper ore. Maybe I should grab some before I go over there then. Okay, this is on the open desert. The game specifically says not to build on it, but I mean it's the flattest area. Of course, people are gonna do it. There's some copper ore up there we can get. What is this? The like sideways V on the right side. Freak me out. Alright, more copper. Sure. That might be enough. We're gonna assume it is. This is the dangerous bit here. There's more copper right there. We're gonna grab that too. Pass up no opportunities in a survival game, you'll never need resources. That's a lie. You'll need them eventually. Okay, we're on the open sand. Seems like jumping does a pretty good job of keeping him off you. Passive suspension belt. What? Protects user from taking damage from falling. Oh. That's why I can do that. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. I got another one on me, so it's not too bad. Might as well make the shit work for me while I'm out here. Land bike.
Alas, Offworlder, it seems my fame precedes me even here, at the arse end of the Haga Basin. Your Emperor's lackey, Count Fenring, has put an obscene bounty on my head. And while I'm flattered to be his great boogeyman, the added attention is making life complicated. Take a look around. There's a contract on the board that might interest you. But be careful. Civilized men are not to be trusted.
I could kill him for a million Solari. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, let's do that. 40 copper ore. Oh, I can just deliver it here. Finally, I've waited weeks for this copper. It's damn hard trying to run an efficient scrap business when the quality of salvage contractors keep dropping. Anyway, you proved yourself. Okay, yeah, sure. Is that a lot? I mean, it sounds like a lot to me. Many contracts you require to report into the contract issue over the CommuniNet as a final step. If you don't contact them immediately, you can always do in the contracts tab by selecting the contract. Okay. It wants me to buy a schematic from the merchant.
Hey, stop. I know the face of every sand-sucking bandit.
So blurry. Their faces look
from here
awful.
to Harko, and I don't recognize you. So perhaps you'll give us the courtesy of who you are? And while you're at it, why our airspace is crawling with Sadukar.
Just tell him. I'll tell him to.
It's a good story, I'll give you that. But even the sandworm might choke on it. Nobody escapes a Sadukar security grid. Not even Zantara.
Well, you're wrong.
Welcome to Griffin's Reach, stranger. The rules here are simple. Pay up front and don't cause trouble. or we'll toss you into the storms. Good?
Good, man. Good.
Name's Mir. I do the trading and the talking. My silent partner here does the fighting. And there's a contract board in the corner if you need work.
Straight. Okay, so a million Solari is a lot. Because I can buy an entire office furniture set for 2,000. I guess. Cup of water. 100 Solari for a cup of water? What did I come in here to buy? Medical supplies, gun parts, plant fiber. 100 Solari for a plant fiber? What are we smoking? What did I need to buy? Oh, there's demand on items. Interesting. Like there's a higher demand on the EMF things, so they're worth more. I like that. But what am I? What was the quest for? Buy a unique Hajra Glitteron schematic. I don't know if I said that correctly, but I'm gonna say I did.
Like
oh, there it is. It wasn't there before.
To stop calling you stranger, stranger.
Unique water container created by the Fremen for use on the journey of seeking. Okay. Buy one, please. Thank you. Do I need to learn it? One research, yeah. Research the wreck, acquire the amplifier, deliver it. Here.
You're going to find, Offworlder, that Arrakis is a planet of unique opportunity. No former prisoner would ever have access to the military technology of the great houses. But with the war, chaos reigns. Ships crash and are shot down, sometimes spilling military-grade materials onto the sands. The Fremen know the ways of the desert and how to do a lot with very little. The Imperium, on the other hand, have infinite resources and the production capacity of countless worlds. Plunder them, Offworlder. There is a shipwreck near here. Slip inside and claim your share of the spoils.
Sure. Shipwreck nearby, huh? Oh, it's right there. Actually, okay. Oh, dude, it's so far away. And it's daytime, so the sun's up. But can I research the repair station or no? Vehicles, lock. Yeah, they really guide you through at least the first part of the game. Guess we don't get the repair station yet. It's cool that the game can detect when a player building is blocking the sun. I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer, but some games would not think about that. In the shade of this building. Build wall. Oh, do you have to equip? Oh, these are techniques. I see. Hexagons are techniques. You have to equip them. Rifle damage. Pistol damage. 2 pistol damage right now. because I don't have a rifle. Simple as that. Looks like it's, yeah, straight ahead. Yeah, the Fremen suit definitely slows down water need, but it's still pretty significant. Oh, this must be like prime real estate here. What the hell? That's a good base location. Shall we sneak in here and get some blood real quick? Breaker station. I'm not gonna be any people up here. I'm surprised. Oh no, there's someone here. Who's there?
Sector weather alert. A light sandstorm is approaching.
Lore. I don't care about lore. Okay, can I stick at the juice? Give me his juice. I guess not. $34 fuel cells is kind of insane. I think each fuel cell is like an hour's worth of power, depending on what your base is, I guess. More base parts equals more power needed. Who am I shooting at me?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Hello? Oh. I have to wait out the sandstorm before we can do anything. Headshot damage. What's that? Intel, nice. Okay, we're good. Ooh, big stretch of sand here. Big worms over there, looks like. It's making me nervous. No, I don't like it. We're gonna go back and follow these rock outcroppings as best as we can here. Ooh, he's close. He's close. He's close.
Someone's here.
And yeah, the sun. I'm not gonna lie, that worm makes me nervous.
Who's that?
There's some who's there.
Got them.
Someone's here.
I thought to drink some blood. There we go. My max health was reduced, but I think we'll be okay. I don't know how long that debuff lasts. Oh, it's not that bad.
Who's that?
Get your little head out again. I dare you. Oh shit. Why is it being so loud? let's go ahead and suck some more blood. Can I do it multiple times? Oh, what? Why wouldn't you? If it only gives you one debuff, you should drink it. You should fully drink it all the time. Oh yeah, it's totally fine to drink blood. In fact, you should. That small of a debuff, I mean, it's totally worth it. Caliph's Drinker. What? Managed to stay alive for weeks without water source, only emerging to draw blood from his enemies. When he was finally killed, the Sadukar discovered this unique knife modified to include an exsanguination apparatus. Very cool, very cool. Take all. Yes, I know what a shielded NPC is. Okay, okay. How do we get through this door here? There's gotta be like a key somewhere. We go find a key for it. Oh, it's right there on the counter. I'm being dumb. Derp. We got the amplifier. Get some more blood. The bodies out here. Oh, they disappeared. Never mind. Well, there's some respawn eagers there. Guess they were worried about dying. Fucking losers. Oh. Okay, I thought I died there for a second. What time is it? Almost 1 p.m. Well, I might be stopping soon. We'll see how much longer I play. But I'm kind of digging it as far as survival games go. Not bad at all. Most like the amount of hydration you have controls how much stamina you have for climbing, which is good. Okay, he's very close. Did not look both ways before running into the desert. So kind of on me.
Who's that?
What are you even scavenging? I guess the wrecks and stuff. I would think you'd want to be nice. If everybody's nice, then no one has to die. Oops. Okay. Look, we're full hydration, full health, and all it took was drinking the blood. The drinking the blood part is easy. It's like, why wouldn't you?
Reveal yourself.
Shut up. I'm gonna run through, fuck it. Fuck those guys, am I right? All of that, and he only shot me once. Okay, it's freezing again. Making me nervous, game. Research scavenger rags, Karpov 38. Oh, okay. We're gonna have like an actual weapon now. Is that what I'm understanding? Grab a bit more of this copper. Huh? I think it was 2 rocks in 1 there. Hey. Scavenger rags. This is better than what I have? I think so. Fabricate. More copper ingots. Use. Deposit. We have 5 days worth of power. You make a bunch of these. We want to make a blade. Alrighty. This fabricator's kind of fast. Let's see what we do here. Inventory. This on. Oh, wait. Are these... Heat protection 0. Wait, are these just for protection? There's an armor value of 8. 18 armor value. No heat protection. I see. Reduced stamina cost? And bleed. It has bleed mitigation. These just have heat protection. I see. Can you short this? Where's my chest piece? What, did I fail to make the chest piece or something? Use. So this instead of this. Scrap knife. The Emperor's wings. This unique suspender use short effective burst of floating during performances. Jump twice to activate and float upwards. Suspension suspensor field are notorious for preserving momentum. So I could use this to like propel myself, I guess. Is that better though than one of the other ones? guess I just have to try it out, right? What do you mean customize? Inventory's a mess.
I have crossed the Vermilius Gap, off-worlder, and I still haven't shaken my unwanted followers. I'm afraid I must delay our reunion until... well, I fear drastic measures might be required. But fear not, off-worlder. You've come this far alone. I'm impressed. You're a long way from that mewling mauler I dragged from the wreckage of the Proteus. Listen, you'll need a vehicle to cross the sands to the Paranorth and reach the gap. But vehicles require components that aren't created here on Arrakis. Arrakis has a long history, off-worlder. More than you might imagine. Some things, like the Imperial testing stations, contain echoes of the past. But more importantly, they contain stockpiles of components you'll need. Just be careful. Those old ruins are a beacon for all kinds of scum.
Retreads, huh? Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? It's all like, oh, what is the, I think there's a developed meta, almost. There's a meta that all of these, like, mainstream games use. That they all have, all the graphic designers and artists, they all share this, like, little handbook. Like, this is how you make it, and this is considered good, so you better do it this way. You remember when Elden Ring got so much shit for their UI? Like, all the different UI designers and graphic design guys on Twitter complaining about how this is not how it's supposed to be. How is this game good? It doesn't have enough markers on the map for shit to find. You know, stuff like that. Just like how all website pages, they all look the same. It's a meta, man. They found the meta. This is the meta. This is what people think is good. Bum 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 bum. This land bike better be cool as hell. So PSU chassis. All engine. I need a PSU and chassis. Exactly. I'm glad you get it. I made a hole, not a chassis. I need copper ingots. That's okay. We're fabricating copper ingots right now. Oh, never mind. They were automatically used, I guess. Any more copper? So this outfit shit doesn't give me any heat protection. I don't know how. I think that just means the heat bar will move faster. Yeah, that's what it is. That doesn't really matter, I don't think. Just stick to like locations where the sun's not going to be directly on me. It should be fine. This one over there. Then we'll probably create the sand bike, create like I think a garage or some shit. I think is what you make, and then deliver the amplifier after that. We'll probably call it a day. All right. Make much copper. At least the resources aren't too grindy. It doesn't feel too grindy at the moment, anyways. Welding torch. Oh, okay. Oh, did you? Makes sense. We just need a chassis now, right? Yeah. Come on, ingots. I ain't got all day. Should probably do this. Why is that under favorites? Doesn't make any sense. The door? Hello? Door? Do that, and then I'll add it as like a small garage. Why does the door have a number on it? Good question. I don't know. I'll be honest. Okay, so we have that chemical refiner. Okay. Research chemical refinery, which requires a lot of copper ingots, apparently. Getting cramped. Then we, whoops. So move button, and then pick it up. And put it. There. 3. There's a 3 on that as well, so I guess maybe it's just indicating which base. I don't know. We're gonna put this over here, but we need a lot more copper. God. Why are you in the wall? You. Okay, we're kind of in the sun right now. It's a problem. Yeah, I've seen a couple of real players, but there's no PvP in this area, so not much you can do about it. Ingots. Let's get some more. There was one time me and this other guy started shooting at each other. We thought maybe we could kill each other, and we just sat there awkwardly. No PvP in this area. I don't know what the limitations of PvP are in this game, but I've been told there's no base rating, which honestly, I kind of look forward to that. Not getting base rated, I should specify. Base rating in video games is a good idea and concept, but all it turns into is a player waiting until you're offline to raid you. And at that point, like, why are we doing it? Why are we playing the game if we're just gonna wait till we're both offline? Oh, I stopped playing Rust. If I'm gonna lose my stuff, I'd rather at least have a fair fight about it. Alright, that should be enough. That being said, with no base rating, it remains to be seen whether or not people stick around. I'm guessing long term, without the base rating, people won't play the game at a PvP level. Because, I mean, the kind of people who are going to play this game want that as a feature, you know what I mean? Let's see. That. Then we want to get right here. It's been blocked by another object. Okay, hold on. Damn it. Okay, move this. Here. Yeah, I agree. They definitely could have done that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're making this little base work. And water and flower sand? What the fuck? Need a fuel cell? All vehicle fuel cell requires fuel cells. Of course it does. Can I... How do I take them back? Storage. There we go. Split. Okay. Put some shit in here. Oh, what? I don't know what you do with the stuff that can be broken down. Or that's damaged, you know what I mean? Like, I have, like, weapons and shit I don't need. Oh, wait, this is the problem. 1 second. We're good. Okay, so we have the fuel cell. Now what? Next step. Fabricate a welding torch. God damn it! A welding torch beam. Do I need to learn it first? I don't think so. Doesn't seem like it. It'd be nice if there's a search button. This is I don't like this nested shit. Construction tool. Oh, welding torch, there it is. You need some of this, so I guess we'll make some of that. Okay, alright, whoa. This makes 100. I don't need more than that. Assemble the... Okay, so with the welding torch, go ahead and flip it. In the construction tool slot. Assemble. I mean, that's pretty cool. I'd be mad about that. Refuel it. You can, like, take parts off and shit. That's kind of cool. I like that. How do I stop using this again? Change slot, I guess. Radio.
That's it, Welder. You're ready. I'm waiting at Mirzabah. That's the great rock formation that looks like a giant hammer. Be careful. Vehicles are fast, but nothing can outrun Shai Hulud.
Shai Hulud.
To get between safe areas more quickly. I'll see you soon.
Sick. See, there's a player. Oh, okay. Hold on. The worm's near me somewhere. Go there. He's over there. We're fine for now, I think. I assume we're generating way more noise with this thing. No, it's not AI. Good point. Good point. It could be. Now, you know how you know it's a player versus an AI? An AI would be set up in a way to make you think it's a player. Therefore, it would like stop and wave and shit. You know what I mean? Real players don't want to interact with your ass. I sure hope they can't steal my bike. Unsheltered vehicle will take damage from sandstorms. Be careful to park your vehicles in safe space or use the vehicle backup tool to restore it. Vehicles parked outside of your claim will gradually decay over time. Okay, but how do I store it? More. Manage vehicle. It's already taking 1% damage. Fucked up shit. This car's full of AIs. Maybe. I mean, like, if any game's gonna be done in that fashion, it would be Bitcraft with the click to move and everything. Okay, there we go. Contact the issuer. You got the amplifier great work. The houses don't like to admit it, but they deal with scrap merchants all over. The buyers. What? I don't care about this. Just give me your money. What do you want? Copper required. EMF generators and micro sandwich fabric. I don't want to do that. Who's this dude?
Look at the way you stand. No discipline, no confidence. I've killed 1,000 like you on the battlefield.
Okay. What a way to start a conversation. What a way.
Well, a little respect with some good sense in the proportion. There's something here I can work with. But don't despair. Salvation is at hand. I can show you how to fight. I can teach you how to kill. And it will only cost you a little pain.
Dude, this guy is so badass. My God. I want to learn. Teach me.
Closely. During the Battle of Arakeen, I was drugged and kept out of it by a group of conspirators. For the sake of my honor, I have spent the last 8 years tracking down and destroying them, one by one.
What a badass.
Who knows how the Battle of Arakeen would have turned out if I hadn't been kept away. And now, I have reason to believe the conspirators are nearby. Track them down, kill them. My thirst for vengeance has been slaked by 1,000 flasks of cheap beer. But it is still my price for training. Do this for me, and I'll set your feet.
Alright, well, the guy literally said, go kill these guys. Which implies that he just didn't do it because he didn't want to. Is that what you're trying to say? I didn't feel like it. Alright, let's get this back to my base, and then I gotta get off and go make lunch. I think my base has enough fuel cells for a few days, so I'm not too worried about it. Dude, it makes me nervous going across the open sand. I tell you what, they did a good job with the giant sand ore, making you feel fear, all right, when you're approaching that damn thing. Okay, I want to, I think, build like a little thing around my bike so it doesn't break down while I'm gone. I'm gonna get some stone real quick. That's some overcompensation, okay? You don't need that big ass space. I'm working in a 2x2 and I got everything I need. Okay, I got enough space to sleep standing up if I want. Copper. One more thing of granite before I go back. Hard to tell which rocks can and cannot be scooped up. That is one thing I've always been kind of annoyed at in video games. Is like this: if you're gonna put in the rule in your video game that rocks can be mined for resources, then all rocks should be able to be mined for resources. At least rocks like this. They shouldn't be decoration. I had that problem a lot with a game called Raft. That's why I hate the game now. I liked it when I first started playing it because it was new, you know. But it didn't follow its own rules, so it made it a pain in the ass to play. Yeah, like, I mean, it's very like copper is easy to spot, but what does granite look like? I don't know. Other than rock. Okay, let's see if I can if I have enough of this. There's a door, but I would like a garage door. How do I get that? Is there like a I do research for it? Construction, fabricator, refinery, vent a shield. Advanced construction set. It's probably that. I just want a door, bro. Ah, fuck it. I'll just put walls up. I'll do it like this. Oops. I'll snake it through the door if I have to. Ah, the buttons. Get on the other side. Roof, top. There we go. Now it's enclosed. Now can I... Oh, God. Can I fit it through the door? You can. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Ah, look at that. Cute little garage. I like it. I like it. And you're good for 3 days. All right, we're good to go. There we go. Could they steal my bike? I think as long as it's in my property, they can't steal it. I'm not entirely sure, though, if I'm being honest with you. Alright, guys. Well, that's it for today. I'll be back to play some more tomorrow. I'll be back to play some more tomorrow. I think it's a survival game at the moment. I don't know. I'm wanting to see what combat in the PvP aspect is going to be like. Once I get there, I'll know if I want to keep playing or not. Alright, guys. See you now. I'll see you off, and we'll talk tomorrow. 10 days. That's right. Yeah, I'm interested. I'm looking forward to it. There's supposed to be a new Path of Exile patch this weekend. I don't know if I'm interested. I might play it like after Bitcraft, but I don't really care. I think, especially since I'm be out of town this weekend. Like, if it comes out on Friday, then it doesn't even matter. I don't even have time to play it before I have to go. So, either way, see you guys. That's gonna be it for today. Bye bye.